papers.
So that's my daughter Julianne, and we are on our third installment of our kids collaboration. So these are the items that she has picked out for me. There's 3 mists. There is butter, salmon, and sweet mint, all from Heidi Swap. She has pulled out my fringe scissors. Several things from the C'est La Vie collection. So the 6x6 paper pad. This is from Hobby Lobby, but it's definitely for the C'est La Vie collection. The ephemera pack. This is also from Hobby Lobby. This is a Paper Studios embellishment pack. Some large doilies. And then I think she really likes this globe. And some wood pieces. And these super old from 2005. Might be one of the oldest things I have in my collection. And they are metal charms. So, oh, she also grabbed me a piece of foam. So, we will get started and see what I can come up with.
Okay, so this paper I'm using is from Stampin' Up, and this other one is a Cosmo Cricut piece from 2006, and I think the ledger paper is as well. Now, the ledger paper from Stampin' Up is super thin, and so that's why I chose to back it on this kind of corally color paper. And I liked the numbers. These are the pictures I'm using. They're of our puppy who goes to work with my husband at our office every day. And so I thought it was appropriate for an office page to have a ledger. Now I had a 4x6 picture and a 4x4 picture. And I didn't know exactly how I wanted to do them. And I decided that having 2 4x4 pictures was a better way to go. So I cut the 4x6 down to a 4x4, and I tried them in a couple places. I tried them horizontal and I tried them vertically, and I will end up doing it vertically because I do like the way that looks. I'm adding in the doily for a little bit of texture, and even though my husband's in the picture, our dog's a girl, so I think I can get away with it. So now I'm going to look and see how I want to do some layering behind these 2 pictures. Now I am totally in love with this floral paper with the wood grain behind it. And so I really don't want to hide it. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to do that. Now, I don't know how many of you have this issue, but when I use a 6x6 pad or any paper pad, when I tear off the branding strip, it never tears off correctly. So I end up having to use my trimmer anyway. So I don't know why I even bother. But I do, and then I end up using my trimmer anyway. Now, this is a paper that is just a bunch of numbers. And wasn't exactly sure how I was going to use it. So I started off by just deciding to cut it all apart. I figured it's a cut apart, let's cut it apart. And then I was like, well, I could just use one of the numbers to say how old she is or something like that. But that's not what I end up doing. I'm like, I am not going to save all these little pieces of paper so I can have one for a grade, one for how many years my kids are. I just decided, nope, I have ledger paper. It's at the office. Numbers go well. So all these numbers are going to go randomly around the picture. There is zero method to my madness. It's just stick and shove, stick and shove. And as you can see, I decided to do kind of an L shape layout so that I could get a big piece of that floral paper out. And I love that floral paper. So here I am just sprinkling the charms, the metal charms, and I had these 2 pieces left from this pack. I didn't think I was going to use that mug that said best, so I just took it off. I had taken the previous mug and actually used it somewhere else because it did say friends. And so I'm just going to put that arrow behind the ledger paper. And my daughter really liked that globe, so I'd get that on there. So that's going to go down there in that right-hand corner. And so I'm kind of fussing around with several of the embellishments that she has picked out for us. And then I remembered, oh, I have this same ephemera pack that goes with the paper. So I'm just going through this, kind of trialing a few things at this point. I was looking at that acetate tag, which does stay, and the numbers. So the numbers, I was thinking, oh, well, I've done all these other numbers all over. I can continue with the number theme. And then I was kind of like, I think there's plenty of numbers on here. I don't think I need to have any more. So I do find that little arrow that says work hard, which I thought was super cute. Because obviously, as you can tell, our puppy is not working hard at all. So that's going to fit as my title. And then since I had gone through all of the embellishments, I realized, oh, I haven't used the fringe scissors that she pulled out. So all I did was fringe that bottom piece of floral, which I love. So you can't really see that acetate tag too much on the video, but in person you can see it, and I do like the way it looks. So I'm just gonna fuss around here and attach everything. I did attach a lot of those numbers off screen so that you didn't have to watch that. Here I am just adding some baker's twine to my tag, and I'm gonna top it off with a little of the mist that she had picked out for me. And that should do it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. So remember to wear your crown. Bye!